Welcome. I'm Richard House, and I have written a book that I would like you to read. The book is entitled Between Now and When, and it is a metaphysical memoir, which means it's a life story with something thrown in that you don't know anything about, and that is metaphysics. Metaphysics is the description of what underlies what we call reality. So this book is about a journey of discovery of hidden determinants of what goes on that we call earthly life. Now the story actually begins when I was 7 years old and had a sudden, inexplicable experience of what the Buddhists call satori, the experience of oneness with everything that is. Now, as a 7-year-old child, I had no way to put that into context or to understand that it was extremely unusual. What I did is try and incorporate it into my kid self, and I came up with the notion that I wasn't just Richard, but also this name that came to me, Ichen, I-C-H-E-N. And so that's what I called myself. Now my parents didn't understand, and so eventually I simply reverted back to Richard and lived life as any other kid in the 50s would. What happened then at age 12 was the second mystical experience when, out of the blue, I experienced this voice that declared quite clearly, you will die at the age of 33. Now that was an alarming message, you have to understand that. But, as we all know, kids of that age feel like they're immortal. And so I really didn't pay it much attention and got on with life as any other kid would. But lo and behold, in my 33rd year, I found myself in the ICU of my own hospital, dying. And it was then that I heard this voice again. And it said quite simply, you will heal and work for me. And I was transported into what some people call the fourth dimension, a world of magical beauty. And in that world, I was healed. And I walked out of the hospital a few days later. Now this voice I attributed to an unseen captain of some kind that took me on a voyage around the world, separated me from ordinary life as a physician and family man. And I left Los Angeles, I left my practice, and started meditating in Hawaii, was led to Fiji, Australia, and India, the wonderful world of India, and then London and New York, where my true mission began. Every step along the way, new insights were revealed. And I came to understand how all this works. And that's what's in the book. and that's why you should read it.